Okie dokie. To begin with, I invite everyone to state their name to themselves. I am, for example, like this is a very good boundary check to release any energies that aren't our own. So go, I am Benjamin Zachary Shaw and only Benjamin Zachary Shaw. I am Benjamin Zachary Shaw and only Benjamin Zachary Shaw. I am Benjamin Zachary Shaw and only Benjamin Zachary Shaw. Hia dokua daha dehada daha kubana hai. I also use the GSF a lot. GSF meaning I am God, I am sovereign, I am free. God as in goodness, as in love, as in source consciousness, not the religious system, anything like that. And also Kunanahai, as we are all part of the same source. Kikiai, and this is when it comes in this activation, in this journey, GSF, you repeat as many times as you feel. If there are elements of ourselves that are feeling some resistance, we can just ask ourselves to send love and light to this area and almost giving a cuddle or a hand to say it is okay. We can allow this pure love to come to us. Suhubanai. Okie dokie. So to begin with, taking 7 deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Kumbana daha kia daha kumbana daha. Only allowing those that have our highest and best interests at heart, and only allowing those that can help us 100% of the time. Hikia daha to stay with us. And only allowing those that emit their own 100% divine source, love, and light to work with us today. All those who do not align with this are hereby forbidden any further access to our timelines, past, present, and future. Those that want to return to emit their own 100% divine source, love, and light, we ask for divine radical intervention and assistance to assist them in returning to the pure omniscient forms. All those beings, mischievous beings, also known as false light beings, I see you, we see you. How you have a chance to be restored. To divine omniscient self, emitting your own 100% divine source, love, and light. And all hitchhikers, you are seen. 51 of you. We ask for divine intervention and assistance to release these energies back to their rightful place and time. Some of us going into rapid fire breathing, where you take a big deep breath through your mouth or nose, and then breathing rapidly in through the nose, out through the nose. One other person may go into holopatronic breathing, rapid breathing through the mouth, out through the mouth. We each have different settings, if you will, when we work with energies. Follow your hearts and finding your own breath. Connecting in with our human selves, our egos, as we ask for an openness and willingness to receive all the wonderful healing energy that there is for us here today, and to allow for rapid and instantaneous integration as we step into radical and unconditional self-forgiveness. Going into GSF. And the I am and only. I am stating your full name and only stating your full name, doing it 3 or 4 times as a release any hitchhikers and walk-ins. Habua hade hadiata hadua hadegada haduguada hadanani siandanada hadu sukundani andanada hakandanada hai. Tohumbanadi andanada hakumbanadi andana hakumbanadi andanada hakundanadi andanada hakukunada hakandanadi andanada hakai. Bringing in some gentle energies to assist. Kia da hatu sukumbana da hakanda na hakana hai. Kaha tuhu bana di andana da hatu sukundana da hakiandana da kiandana hakumbana da hai di kiandana hakukuwa da kia sikandana hakumbana da hakandana di andana da hakundana di andana da hakadai. Taking a few deep breaths, exhaling to a sigh. Maybe some of us exhaling over noises, kikia, humming, mantras, kukua, da hakandana di andana da hatu sukundana da kana hada haneandana da hakana hai. Kikiandana da hakumba, mahakandana de andana da hadosukundana de andana da hakandana da handana de andana da hakumbana da hakumbana da hakandana de andana da hakundana hakandana de andana da hai. GSF, I am God, I am sovereign, I am free. I am God, I am sovereign, I am free. I am God, I am sovereign, I am free. Kiaraha, and calling in divine intervention and assistance to clear the dragon path of any and all obstacles, self-imposed and intentional by others. Kikiadahai, Dahandana de Hokundana de Andana Hakandana de Andana Hakundana de Andana Hakasukundana de Kandanai, King Yanganada Hakumbana Hakandana de Andana Hakandana de Andana Hai. Some of us placing our hands around our hearts, with your permission, we'll send over some tachyon energy to your hands so you can bring a soothing energy healing to yourselves. We ask to temporarily activate our psychic abilities here on the human realm as we receive this energy. Kikia da hatu sukundana da hai. Dandana de andana da hakanana haki, and only should be used for the highest and best possible timeline in this incarnation. Here, the haka in here and now. Kubaha kada hadi andana da hatu sukundanai. Activating the ultraviolet dragon flame of purification and mercy. Kia tahakubaha kandanade hai. Tumbanade and another hatusukundanade and another hai. Seeing and searching out any imposters. Hada hati ada hatu tukudada hadi and another hatinganada hatusukundanada hadusukundada and another hai. Any beings pretending or playing the role of Merlin. Kia da hakandanadi and another hatusukundada hadai. Or Saint Germain, Kia, you are hereby directed to leave. Sahadu Sukundanada Hakana, as we invite the pure omniscient truth in Hadahadu, Hadahadu, Hadahadadi, Adahadu, Duahadadahai, Kumbana Handanadi and Danahai, Kumbanadi and Danahatu Sukundanadi and Danada Hakandana Haki and Danahakai, Suhunana, stepping into a divine light, Kia Nahar, allowing the dragons to come forward. Some of us, many of us have been dragons before. If you allow it, sending love and light to your conscious mind, you may see yourself transform into your dragon. Throughout this journey. As we begin to set healthy boundaries and forbidding any and all forms of treachery to enter our souls, our timelines, our past, present, and future, multidimensional known and unknown. our heart centers, our mind, our bodies, and our Akashic realm. Going into the GSF, Kubada Hakanda de Andanada Hakandana de Andanada Hakumbanada Hakandana de Andanada Hakandanai King inviting the energy of play and laughter. Hadusukumbanada Hai. As the inner child will come and join us now. Hubada Ha Ona children, Kia from the Golden Child Network, Hahadukuada Hakia da Hakindianai, Diki and Danada Hakumbanada Hakandana de Andana Hai. Inviting the dragon cubs to come and play as well. For those of us that feel they can receive a quantum astral surgery from another incarnation or this one, it will be done for the highest and best, and it is totally optional. I have the surgeons here that emit their own 100% divine source, love and light. For some heartache, perhaps. An artery, an intestine. We ask that it be done in the lightest way possible, allowing ourselves to continue to be human in this physical realm. Calling in a DNA healing and a restoration of divine harmonics. For some of us, will be receiving a Kundalini healing, or a realignment of our Kundalini energies. As the Kundalini is phase 1, phase 2 is the dragon. Seven one one four four one one four four one one four four one one four four one one 889900445588004558. Bringing in sacred geometry. Some of us brushing our arms, just clearing any and all residual and excess energies from other incarnations. Some of us clapping our hands. As we clap our hands, we produce our own unique vibration awards of any energies that aren't organically our own. Sometimes as we release energies that we've been accustomed to for lifetimes that aren't organically our own, we can feel off. But that's why we are here, to restore our divine blueprints, soul prints. We ask for an openness, willingness to let go of what is not organically our own. What no longer serves us for the highest and best possible timeline in this incarnation. For those of us who are familiar with EFT tapping, feel free to tap away, allowing your light language to come forward as well, but only allowing the light language and other languages that emit their own 100% divine source, love and light, and that has your highest and best interests at heart. All other beings trying to come forward are hereby forbidden. Only those beings that have your highest and best interests at heart are allowed to come forward in session. Hikiandanadaha, kumbanadaha, kandanada. Calling in a restoration of positivity and neutrality. Hato kuwa baha tadadi adada hatu kuba dadi kitadada handanada kenada haiki kubaha kandanadi and another hai. For those time travelers here, Suhora de Handanada Hai. We ask for divine intervention from source creation, pre-creation, to come in, Kikia da Hakanada Hakai, Dikianda, and release and neutralize any and all detrimental energies and entanglements. Ko Kanada Kianda Hai in a quantum time paradigm. Hadokua, Dokodada, Dindanada Hakai. And we're calling in a complete return to rightful owner of all body pieces, body parts, levels of consciousness, alter egos, core selves, kikia da hadusukun belief systems, hadusukun and anything else, any other energies. Now, by the power of radical and unconditional love, many of us will be shown to wonderful temple space, where we'll be introduced to the ancient elders, the creation of source energy, if you like, or many dragon beings, as you invite a nurturing being, nurturing energy being that emits their own 100% divine source, love and light, to assist with the integration and acceptance, radical acceptance process. Some of us go into the box breathing, where you breathe in for the count of 5, for the example, holding your breath for the count of 5, and then exhaling for the count of 5, and once again holding your breath for the count of 5, and repeating this 12 to 16 times. Kora haki andanai will help stabilize and allow us to restore balance to our highest versions of ourselves. We ask ourselves to send ourselves love and gratitude and appreciation to our egoic selves, and ask to restore a divine comfort in higher frequencies of radical and unconditional self-love and love. We ask that this process continue every time we upgrade. Releasing any patterns from the collective of limitation. Moving into some body movements, just allowing the energy to move. Kubana, the Handana, the Andana, the Andana, Hadu Sukunda, the Handana, the Andana, Hakanda, the Andana, Hakundo, Kubada, again, the Andana, Handana, the Andana, Hakunda, 77444114488000441100112245881112 1199992200001144118889944887766772200001 11441155889900055772 41188965544411122448899922441 11889922000441 11884455880077224441 118899922441 004455888551 activation. Deep breaths, exhaling with a sigh, going into your preferred breathing pattern. 3-6-9 perhaps, or you breathe in for the count of 3, holding your breath for the count of 6, exhaling for the count of 9, or 4-8-12 or something similar. Maybe 4 or 5 of us will go into another form of rapid breathing. But the 2 of us perhaps realigning towards our soul mission. If you are ready, you know who you are, you may accept it. This is a divine gift from source. 71144118889900441122441. Bringing in an openness and willingness, called Bahadeki and of receiving radical and unconditional love. Bahada Hadi and Hadasa from others and ourselves. GSF, I am God, I am sovereign, I am free, repeating as many times as you feel. And then the other mantra that comes to mind, the Om Mani Padme Hum. A wonderful coating blanket of tachyon energies, Creon energies, Erasmus energies, called allowing the tachyon dragon to come forward. Emerald green and the obsidian dragons as we continue to cleanse and clean our Kundalini path. Calling in for a quantum realignment, for a highest and best, timelines. Kia, releasing any entrapments to current timelines. Kia, as we open up for more radical expansion. With your permission. 7 4 4 1 1 4 4 1 1 4 4 1 1 4 4 1 1 8 8 9 9 4 4 1 1 2 2 4 4 1. Clapping your hands a few times, side to side, down and below and above. High. We're asking for crystallized healing for our spaces. Home site security, job site security, restoration of divine harmonics in all our living spaces and sleeping spaces. Closing and sealing any and all detrimental vortexes and portals with love and light, releasing any and all forms of misguidance, mischievous energies, with love and light, and gratitude for all the lessons. We keep the lessons and we let go of all the detrimental energies, neutralization of all detrimental energies now, minimal neutralization. I destroy and uncreate times the gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, pop, board, auto, short, spoils, players, and beyonds. I destroy and uncreate times the gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, pop, board, auto, short, spoils, players, and beyonds. I destroy and uncreate times the gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, pop, board, auto, short, spoils, players, and beyonds. I destroy and uncreate times the gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, pop, board, auto, short, spoils, players, and beyonds. I destroy and uncreate times the gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, pop, board, auto, short, spoils, players, and beyonds. I destroy and uncreate times the gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, pop, board, auto, short, spoils, players, and beyonds. Kia the Hakunda na Hakai 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118 118, 118, 118, 118, 118, 118, 118, 118. We're asking ourselves to shine a light on all those elements and aspects of ourselves that we perhaps have turned a blind eye, that maybe we have forgotten. And we ask our highest and best versions to come down and assist for the next part of this journey. We're asked for the dragons to come in, and we ask to activate the supreme love and the power of the Ho'oponopono prayer. You may repeat or simply listen. We bring it down slightly different way. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. You are worthy. You are seen. You are enough. And you belong. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. You are worthy. You are seen. You are enough. You are heard. You are honored. And you belong. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. You are worthy. You are enough. You are seen. You are heard. You belong. And you are honored. And going into your own variants, feeling in and imagining as you send this Ho'oponopono to yourself, you're receiving it as well. The horizontal H, the infinity symbol, as we open up to receive love, the deeper, profound level. I am God, I am sovereign, I am free. We are God, we are sovereign, we are free. Deep breathing, some of us, 2 deep breaths, 2 big exhales. Just bringing in extra assistance to a couple of us now, allowing for emotional release when needs be. Kia, you're in a very sacred and safe space. Saw many angelics and fairies and unicorns coming in, as well as the wonderful magical dragons. Kia daha kumbanahai, as we're activating the dragon path for many of us now. It is okay if you do not feel ready There's always another opportunity. We're going to honor the elements and aspects of ourselves that perhaps do not feel ready to receive. And we ask divine and radical intervention and assistance and God's source consciousness, pre-creation, to come in and bring in the healing energies required. Bring in the nurturing energies I brought in yesterday. Allowing ourselves, all of ourselves, to be heard, acknowledged, and noticed. We're calling in a healing to bring down in a gentle and harmonious way any emotional walls that have been put up as an obstacle to slow us down from being the highest and best versions of ourselves. Some of these have been put up where we have been persecuted in other incarnations for showing our truth. Bringing in divine and radical acceptance, divine, radical, and unconditional self-acceptance, and divine, radical, and unconditional forgiveness of others. And divine, radical, and unconditional self-forgiveness. And divine and radical forgetfulness. Keeping the lessons intact, but releasing and letting go of any of the cords, the attachments, to any of the blockages, the memories. And you may place anything into a sacred container to be sent to source or to your highest and best version of yourself. I am presence, for example, your ever soul. Five, 4, 3, just letting go. 2, taking a big deep breath and exhaling with a sigh as we continue to journey. 1, 0. Moving the body, shaking, clapping your hands. Dragon transformation coming in for a couple of us. Making sacred requests of the dragons, bringing in a special divine harmonic healing, releasing any and all ancestral curses, for example. Many of us here are ancient beings, ancient elders. Have had many, multiple, and parallel incarnations. So working now, and in a separate realm, bringing in divine intervention, in a container to work with any of the parallels, shining love and light to those that we are allowed to, bringing peace and harmony, ending any forms of discord and disharmony. and stopping and reversing any and all bleed through. Kikia da hakaidi and any and all distortion. Konanaha sometimes can play with our discernment, our knowing. Kia da nahai. We forbid any further bleed through. Doho kona with love and light. Kia da ha 1122441118. Restoring divine harmonics with the parallels. Kia da ha kanda nahai. Bringing a minimal neutralization of any and all inaccurate timelines, parallels, copies, clones, the distractions, hada hakau kian dana hakai, as we upgrade our lenses and our perspectives to see even more. Kia daha, 4 of us will be receiving a third eye DNA upgrade and activation. Kia daha kumbanadi, and then 1 of us will be activating the quantum DNA in the next 3 to 5 days. Kikia daha tosukundana daha kandanadi and daha kandanada hai. Closing and sealing. Any vortexes, energy vortexes that have completed their purpose from other incarnations, other walks of life now. Love and light. A wonderful dragon, crimson red dragon coming in to assist now. Call Godada Dion and a turquoise, turquoise, golden, restoring the dragon flow now. 1122441144558855114411224411144114411441144114411441144114411441144114411441144114411441144114411441144114411441144114411441144114411441144114411441144114411441144114411441144114411441144114411441144114414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141414141 Calling in a restoration of inner peace and an activation for some of us for deep inner peace. Da hatu sukundana de andana da hatu sukundana da hatandana de andana da hatu sukundana da hakandana hai. You may choose reset your dials, KPR, if you feel ready to let go of things that no longer serve you for your highest and best. At a greater level, you may this may bring an extra purge for 1 or 2. This can bring a healing crisis. For sometimes when we learn that something we believe truly was not what it was, we're asking for divine intervention to bring in a softening, a healing, and a divine radical acceptance of these areas in place now, bringing the angelics, the Pegasus energies to assist, and the unicorns, to all the astral surgeons to help with our DNA blueprints. Minimal dissolution. Now, connecting in with our elements of fear and sending so much love and gratitude and thanks. For the fear has only been trying to protect us. Now we ask for divine intervention and our I am presence to assist in selecting 3 areas of this fear to release and let go. and return to source. Sukha Dattiataha Kupahai. This is a personal journey. You may do this in the next space in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Takatahiya Karakarikiya Daku Kadanadihiya Nararu Kabaraki Kuli and the mother of the universe. Kadarihiya Kakiyada Kadararu Kikiyadadahi Kadarihiya Healing any insecurities. Kadahari and the incarnation. Kadaruku Makadikiyadadahi Kambanadaru Humbanaha Kadarihi Kaladahadahu Kadarikiyadaha Kia Kadariki Kadarikiyadaha Kadari Kadaruhu Wahanahe Kiyadaha Kiyadahi Koboho. I'm bringing in my friend the orb to assist in this great healing and transformation. Kadahiyadaha Kadahiyadaha Koboho Manaha Kadahiyanaha Kadahanihi Ya Malananiya Karehi Ubuhumahai. So go into deeper levels of relaxation in consciousness. Kia Kadariki Makarariki Kabada Kuwagandana Kadari Kadara Kadari Kiyadadaru Kadari Kiyaka Kadari Kadadaru Tuku Just extracting, clearing, cleansing, dissolving any and all forms of distortion. For all timelines and all ancestral patterns and lineages. And allowing our dragon guardian to come closer. Perhaps we'll embrace each other.
Hari Kakukua kakatia kakatandana kia kahai kokua.
Bring in a special healing for all the resentment we've held in this incarnation, our incarnation. Resentment towards ourselves and others.
Kakukakakia kakataka katakata katukutukutukutia takatakia takatakata takatakatakatia takatakatakapakia takatia takake.
For nurturing our inner flame.
Kikiaka takatia takatukutuku takatakataka. Takatakatakia tahakatandana taketia tahakatatatia takia tahati. Tukupa hatatia tahakandara kia tahakia take.
Restoring our wealth. Restoring our prosperity. Restoring our dragon flame. Restoring our inner dragon.
Kikia takatakatia takendana tahenda.
Restoring our sovereignty.
Kia katakatakatukatukutuku takatia tahai.
Restoring our peace.
Kia takatana tahatukumbana dai. Tahatia tahata sakandana tahata tahendana tahai. Kupahakatatiandana tahatendiana.
Restoring inner trust.
Kikia tahatandana tahatandana hatai. Listen.
Self-doubts.
Yeah.
Pulling in an expansion of our worthiness and deservingness of all the wonderful love, the universal, cosmos, creation has for us, unconditional love.
Kieta hakandana hakandana hai. Kieta hakubana hai. Kieta hakandana hakubana. Kabahakiana hakieta handana hakandana hakiana hakata kumba. Makata tiandana hakana.
Koada hanai. Te kia katana taha tukundana diandana taha tukupakai. Kikia katandana taha kandana taha tukumbana katai. Kikia takatandana takatakea katatakea takatakia katahai. Bring in restoration of self. Kupaha and restoration of healthy connections katakakianda with self and others. Kupatakatia tatahakatandana deyandana dekiatahi. Tukupahakandana deyandana hai. And a restoration of stability in being in the even now present moment. Katakukana hai. Releasing any of the fears of being in the present moment. Katakumbana hai. Tahatukundana tahakadahai. Kikia. Kumbana taha tiendana, taha kumbana taha tiendana, taha tusukundana tiendana, taha kumbana taha kandana tiendana, taha kikia taha kata taha kumbana taha tiendana, taha tusukundana. Taking a few deep breaths, just sending so much love and appreciation to ourselves. Kuma mahakandana tikiai, taha tandana taha. As we prepare to go into one final clearing for today, Kia and restoration. 71188112244112118118118118118 754 anyone who feels called to say 754, say it as many times. Normally we activate this code when we say it 47 times in a row. 754, 754, 754, 754, 754, even chanting 754, 754, 754, 754, 754, 754, 754, 754, as it will realign us to our divine soul seed network in this incarnation, restoring our channels to its omniscient presence. 754, 754, 754, 754, 754. Kiata tiendana kandana sukundana tiengana kiata kandana tiendana sukundana tiendana kiai tungena kandana tiendana just releasing any needs and shoulds, musts, and have tos. Sukotaha, Ekiataha, Dokumbaha, Kiataha, handing over any and all pressures. Do something away, Kiataha, as we trust our hearts. Next phase about realigning us with our hearts and thymus chakras, where our dragon flame resides. And we ask ourselves for an openness and willingness to live more from our heart centers in collaboration with our higher selves, our intuition, and for our intestines as well. Our solar plexus, calling in divine intervention, clear and remove any and all detrimental energies, any ancestral curses and voodoo energies direct us in the now and the present and the future, in all timelines, past, present, and future, all incarnations. Kiki as we forbid and neutralize this energy now. Minimal neutralization and a minimal dissolution of this energy now. 112244118899558. Some of us going into a couple of rounds of safe breathing, 369 for 812. Or box breathing, maybe 7 breathing. Perhaps exhaling sometimes with a sigh or a roar, just really expressing as we will jump into the final phase in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and allowing all our ancestors who are ready and open to receive this healing as well. In all time, all incarnations. Taking a deep breath. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 0. Allowing our cosmic dragon to come forward. One or two of us receive a diamond crystallized dragon egg. Maybe we are the dragon egg. Bringing in the phoenix dragon, Hadosuko rebirthing, Kobahade and Nanadaha, Kandanadi and Nanadaha, Dosukundana. We're asking for the most gentlest rebirthing process. Kada hade andanadaha, kubanada handanadi andanadaha, kumbanadi andanadaha. As we begin to feel tingles around the hearts and other chakras around the hearts. Here, there are approximately 74 chakras around the heart center. Often not spoken about. It's what I call the heart center network, the heart chakra network. Each one with a unique ability. As As we begin the dragon flame activation, if we are willing and open. For some of us who may want to do it later on, that is perfectly okay. We invite experimentation with the breath. Releasing any limitation, only using what you've read online about breathing as guideline, going into your own breath. Before coming into the physical, we have all chosen a particular dragon breath that suits us. Kikiai, sometimes it's inhaling with your nose, then your mouth, then your nose again, then holding the breath, then exhaling through the nose, then holding it, then exhaling with a roar, for example. Kikia daha kubanahai. These are clearing breaths. Kikia daha kumbana de handana dahai. They have the power to clear ancestral trauma, traumatic events. Kia with love and light, restoring peace and balance. This is what the dragons are here. While they came in, they are coming back into this timeline to restore peace and harmony. Kia we invite you all to try 3 dragon breaths, experimenting. Kia daha, sometimes tensing your body as you exhale. Kia daha kumbai. Daha kandana de andana, daha tusukundana de andana dahai. Bringing in the energy of safety, the containment of love. Suhunana haki andana daha dandana dahakai. De kia dahai, and all in a sacred space. Ki andana daha tusukundana dai. The cloaks of invisibility, so we can all integrate in peace and love. Wonderful incubation chambers. Crimson dragons of all many shapes and sizes. Some have more than one head, more than one tail. Rainbow. Invisible. Only allowing those that emit their own 100% divine source, love and light to come in. Ki. Those that want to be returned to 100% to emit their own 100% divine source, love and light. We ask for divine intervention and radical assistance to do this now. 7722441188441114. 118 118 118 118 119 119 We ask to purge all of our existences in divine, pure, omniscient energy, source creation energy from our soul seeds. Kikia Dahai that emits their own 100% divine source, love and light, to allow us Kia Dahakundana Dahakandana should shine to step out of the shadows when we are ready. Kikia Dahandana Dahatusukundana Dahakandana Hai. Dohukundana Dahandana de Andana Dahatusukundana Dahandana de Andana Dahakandana Dandana de Andana Dahakumbai. Kikiandana Dahandana de Andana Dahakumbana Hakai. Once again, thanking and sending gratitude and love to the fear of shining as we let it go and set it free and purge it in our dragon flame. Kikia dahakuba hakai, kikiandana dahakumbanadai, kikiandana dahas, and asking special assistance and intervention, divine intervention to assist one over here. Kikia Dahadusukuna, restoring the soul seed network now. 7722441188994411224441. Realigning divine source 112 558. For the 1 or 2 of you that resonate with 558, you may say it as many times as you feel called to. And we're stepping into one of our sacred chambers to send ourselves love and appreciation and gratitude as we ask ourselves for an expansion of comfort, feeling comfortable in higher frequencies of love and light, and letting go of the old with ease and grace. restoring a sense of security and safety, of showing our power, our love, our light. Realigning with ourselves in the name of love. I destroy and uncreate times a gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, POC, pod, alter, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. I destroy and uncreate times a gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, POC, pod, alter, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. I destroy and uncreate times a gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, POC, pod, alter, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. I'm moving up to our thymus chakras. Some of us will feel a flame burning. Place your hands there if you will, or tap. Bring in self-affirmations on the lines of I am my ultra dragon, threefold flame. I am one with my dragon, threefold flame. We start at 3 and then we grow to the 21-fold flame. This is the process. Some of us may feel aligned with the 6-fold flame already, or 9. And we ask to call in the 3, 6, 9 and 9, 6, 3 healing now and restoration of all of our souls. And we're asking for a divine cleansing of our Akash and Akush, clearing and releasing any and all inaccurate contracts, incoherent contracts that are not or no longer aligned with divine radical self-love and love, releasing any and all layers that are incoherent now from all of our existences now as we step forward into a newer, brighter, higher timeline of love. Bringing an ease and grace of being our authentic selves. Releasing, letting go fears of judgment, resentment, for being our truth. Ikian daha tusukumba mahakandana deandana daha kumbana daha kandana deandana daha kumbana daha kadasingana daha kandana dai Ikiandana daha kumbana daha kandana deandana daha kumbana daha kandana deandana daha kadesingana dai More deep breaths. So humbana dehiai as we thank all the wonderful emissaries, the beings of radical unconditional off limit their own 100% pure divine source love and light. All of you, all of your higher presences, all your dragons, the dragon spirits, the dragon elves, Kia, the Hakumbana, the Hakia, and the fairies, the unicorns, Pegasus, Kia, all levels of Christ consciousness and consciousness itself. All our older versions were releasing themselves from us. Thanking all of the wonderful flames. Asking for divine radical intervention and assistance from source creation and dragon consciousness to close and seal the session in the name of love and allow for a rapid, soft, light integration. Just letting go any stagnant and residual and excess energies. Bringing in a minimal neutralization of any stagnant and residual and excess energies now for all spaces.
Makati kieta katangana daha dea daha do sukubaha kanda. Tekieta hakandana daha kukubara. Kada daha kianana daha tieta katiendana sukundai. Tekieta katandana daha kanda. Kupada da kiandana daha keta kiandana daha do sukuba. Tekiakai kubahakai.
Be in peace. Kobaha. Nahasa. And coming back to your bodies. Bringing our own ultraviolet flames. Dragon flames. Just to release any of those niggles connecting in with our body element. Our subconscious to clear and remove any and all stagnant energies that's melting away. Releasing the pains, the niggles, the excess energies with love and light. Just putting a block in anyone sending incoherent energies towards us with love and light. As we send them away to source. Kahana, Tohokuba, Mahaka. Very, very welcome. Uhumanaha. So. Niyasa. And yeah, if you're back and you would like to share or something, or ask a question, the space is open. And I'm just being asked to, in the comments, I'll place my website if any of you would like to connect at another time. This is what I do. An integration. So, when I said earlier, we have the ability to choose how we integrate, and how much we like to purge at once. But the integration process can be extended 8 to 11 months. So you just receive a little every day, because a lot of this has gone into the sacred container that our highest and best version holds for us, I am presence, and our river soul. And it will come in little by little. Yeah, Ki, and you're able to speed up the process, but they just say have caution, as the energy I bring in is sacred and it's different to what others bring in, so in a different way. And if anyone has any questions, I'm here as well. So, or feel free to release and rest and integrate and drink lots of water, lots of healthy food. Some of you may have some interesting cravings of this, or when this happens, connect to this element, ask where it's coming from. Because it normally be an aspect, because we've turned over some stones that haven't been turned over for a long time or before in this incarnation. And these cravings will be a sign like this area was wanting some attention, so we can connect in and ask what it would like to heal, for example. Interesting. I'll be holding a session I do on my own, so not with this mission on Earth. What I call quantum journeying, which is my version of a past life regression, because it's my version as it's not limited to the past. It goes anywhere where our highest presence would like to go, past, present, future, multidimensional, parallel, at the point of your creation, or before or after. And that would be about an hour and a half. So yeah, yeah, many thanks to all of you for coming, and for those that will be watching or listening to this too. The teams are basically very grateful too, because when we connect in the physical realm, it's been lifetimes and eons for many of our teams and higher guides that emit their own divine love and light. So, to be reconnected as well. So lots of them like to chuckle and play together as well. So they thank us all for this as well. So yeah, I'm wishing you all a wonderful day or night, and yeah, happy integration. Thanks everyone. Lots of love and light. Oh, I'll probably do it in 2 weeks' time. I was picking up. But if you go to my website, and you can have my WhatsApp on there and just message me. No, it'll probably be like late September, but I don't think it's going to be with Mission on Earth. It's one of mine. So I'm what I was called in as a guest. So yeah. Okay. Lots of love and light. Thank you for your interest as well.